Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Math with Mullins. We are looking at quiz review for lessons 9.1 through 9.4. So this is all of our probabilities, anywhere from the fundamental counting principle all the way through tree diagrams. So let's go ahead and get started. For the first section of 12 questions, it says use this information. We have 24 total marbles, so that's important. And we have 3 red, 4 blue, 8 green, 1 yellow, 5 orange, and 3 purple. So the first one says, what's the probability of orange? That is 5 out of 24. It can't be simplified, so we keep it as it is. 2, the probability of green. There are 8 green out of 24, and that can be simplified. If I divide both of those by 8, I get 1/3. Blue or red, so that means I need to add blue or red. So there are 4 out of 24 for blue, plus 3 out of 24 red. I just add the top numbers. 4 plus 3 is 7. Keep 24 the same. Can't simplify, so 7/24 is my answer for that one. And then same thing for number 4. Green or purple means I need to add the 8 green plus the 3 purple. Add top numbers, I get 11. Keep bottom. Out of 24, can't be simplified. Okay? Not blue. So everything that's not blue would be everything except for how many blue? 4. So that's 20 out of 24. And then I simplify that by 4. I can get 5 out of 6. The next one is cool colors. So cool colors are not warm, which means blue. Green's a cool color. And purple. For you artsy people, you already probably knew that. So blue, green, and purple is what I'm adding. So I have 4 blue plus 8 green, that's 12, plus another 3 purple, that's 15 out of 24. And 15 and 24 can be simplified by 3. So we get 5/8. Okay. Up next, use this information still. So with replacement, yellow and green. So 1 out of 24 is yellow, and then green is 8 out of 24. And because it says and, we're now going to multiply. You can multiply straight across here, but what I'd recommend is cross-canceling. 8 divided by 8 is 1, 24 divided by 8 is 3, so 1 times 1 is 1, and 3 times 24 is 72. Or if you just simplified 8 over 5/76, you still get 1 over 72. Orange and orange with replacement means 5 out of 24 times 5 out of 24 again. Can't cross-cancel, so that means I probably won't have to simplify when I'm done. I get 25 over 5/76. Now I don't replace. So the first time I get that blue, it's 4 out of 24, but the next time I get it is 3 out of 23, okay, because they both went down by 1. I can simplify nothing here, so that'll be fun when I get some big numbers. 4 times 3 is 12, and 24 times 23, I'm getting 5/2. Okay, now this can be simplified. 12 can actually go into both, and I'm going to get 1 over 46. Okay, so maybe we could have simplified that 4/24 before we multiply straight across. Let's try green and purple without replacement. So 8 green out of 24, and purple, that'd be 3 out of 23. I'm going to go ahead and simplify this 8 over 24 to be 1/3 to make my multiplying easier. 1 times 3 is 3, and 3 times 23 is, what is that, 69? And then I divide both these by 3 again, and I'm going to get 1 over 23. Okay? All right. Out of all these, what color is most likely to be drawn? Well, the most one that shows up is green. And the color that is least likely to be drawn, well, I've got 3 red, 3 purple, but only 1 yellow, so least likely is yellow. Challenge, name a situation using and or that would be impossible to do with these marbles. So maybe if you did like yellow and yellow, because there's only 1 yellow, without replacing, or anything using and in a color not listed. So like yellow and brown, or yellow and white. Those colors aren't there. Okay, so make sure this would be like not using colors listed. Okay. All right, next little part, 13 through 17. You at a fancy restaurant that serves huge meals, 3 appetizers, 5 soups, 8 main courses, 6 side dishes, and 5 desserts to choose from. How many possible meals are there if you select one of each? So I've got appetizers, 3, soups, 5, main course, 8, 6 side dishes, and 5 desserts. I'm just multiplying all these. I'm going to have a total of 3,600 meals. Some of you have been to the Cheesecake Factory, and they have way more options than this. So think about all the options you can make at Cheesecake Factory. How many possible meals are there if you select one of each except for soup? So we would probably think about soup being taking out that 5. So 3 appetizers, 8 main courses, 6 side dishes, and 5 desserts. So 3 times 8 times 6 times 5 is only 720 meals to choose from. Okay, so soup gives you some options. How many possible meals are there if you select 1 appetizer, 1 main course, 2 side dishes, no repeats, and 1 dessert? So for number 15, I have 3 appetizers to choose from. I have 8 main courses to choose from, and then 2 side dishes, no repeat. So the first time I get 1 side dish is 6 options, SD side dish, but then the next time I choose is only 5 side dish options. And then 1 dessert would be times 5 again. So it's 3, 8, 6, 5, and 5 gives us 3,600 meals again. Okay. How many possible meals are there if you agree to get a different appetizer than the person with you? So they would pick first, and you agree to get the same soup, they pick, and then you pick any main course, side dish, or dessert. So let's start with a different appetizer. There are 3 appetizers, but if your person picks one first, you can only choose 2 apps. Okay. Next, same soup. There are 5 soups to choose from, but they are picking the soups. That's only 1 option for you. And then you pick any main course. So main courses here are 8. Any side dish. There are 6 side dishes. And then any dessert, 5. Okay? So I'm doing 2 times 1 times 8 times 6 times 5. I get 480 meals. Okay. And then 17, you and a friend agree to get 2 meals that are completely different. 2 appetizers, 2 soups, etc. How many different combos are that gonna show? Well, I have 3 appetizers times 2. Then I have 5 soups times 2. Or no, times 4. Because they pick one and you pick another one, right? So completely different. So now 8 main courses, but someone's got to pick something different. So some times 7, and then 6 side dishes times another 5 dishes to choose from. 5 desserts times 4 different desserts. Big number, 4,032,000 meals. Craziness. All right. That'll be our conclusion for our quiz review today. Hopefully this gives you some great help on your quiz. It's very similar to your review, so if you feel good about your review, you should feel good about your quiz. Good luck tomorrow, and we'll chat soon. Have a good day, Math 8.